So explain to me and to the audience. First, your name is Vittorio.
Yes.
Which is not the most traditional Irish name.
No, not a tradition, not an Irish name even in the slightest. I'm half Italian. That's my sort of background. So my dad's family are Italian. They moved to Belfast during World War II to get away from all the bombs and violence. And then
Nice.
And that was a good move until a few years later.
Yeah. You leave Sudan to go to Russia.
Yeah,
This will be a nice area.
We got out. Fuck. And then opened an ice cream shop. Very stereotypical, but like that was the family's business.
Like gelato?
Yeah, like proper.
Nice.
I like fish and chips as well. That was like,
Yeah, of course.
That's the two things Italian people do in Ireland.
Oh,
is
really?
Fish and chips and ice cream. That's what Italians are
That is so funny.
up to. Because I don't know, like in America, it feels like you would have like a deli or like a, but it doesn't. And then there's some gelato places, but that feels more recent. It doesn't feel like historically what Italians were doing in America. But yeah, did that. That got blown up in 1975 by the UVF. And then
Literally blown up?
Yeah, it was a bomb.
By the UVF?
Yeah, so that's the Ulster Volunteer Force. There's so many acronyms for different paramilitary groups. So the UVF, the UDA, the UFF, the IRA, the Provisional IRA, the INLA, and then within the IRA, there's like the real IRA, the Continuity IRA, the old IRA, and it's like, it gets very complicated.
And why was it blown up?
I don't know. Like, no,
This is the most Irish thing I've ever heard. You're like, yeah, we didn't talk about it.
Like, but this is the thing. I only found out like 2 years ago that it was blown up because my dad was always like, oh, it had to close. Like, he never said why it had to close. And then I found an article in the New York Times about it getting blown up.
What?
Because it ended a ceasefire. There's a 6-month ceasefire. And then my family's ice cream shop got blown up.
Why an ice cream shop?
Well, this, you know, some people would argue that, which I would call victim blaming, that my family must have been doing something other than making ice cream. I have never heard that, and I would like to claim that that is not what was happening. But basically what happened was a lady brought up like a bag to the counter, like the till, and was like, oh, somebody left this bag in one of the booths. Could you put it in like lost and found? Or like lost property. And Belfast in 1975, not a big lost property kind of place. So my dad's cousin Eugenio like slowly opened the bag, saw wires, and then threw it towards the door, and it blew up just after it left his hand. And there was 100 people in the cafe, 39 people were hurt, nobody died, which is like crazy. And he was interviewed on TV immediately after that happened, but it blew his ear off, and he was deaf in that ear for the rest of his life. And then there's a really funny TV interview where he is like stood there holding his ear on with like blood sort of like going down his cheek.
Van Gogh.
Yeah, exactly. And the interviewer's like, and what happened when the bomb went off? And he's screaming because he's deaf.
It feels like a sketch.
Lady brought up a bag and I saw wires. It was fucking ridiculous.
Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, so that's my...
Blown up an ice cream shop seems completely trivial. I like, actually, the one that could get it is the Turkish ice cream shop. The one that like pretends to give you the ice cream then tricks you.
Oh, I'd blow that up.
1,000,000%, right? Give me my fucking ice cream.
I would never... Have you ever had that done to you?
Yeah.
I would feel so bad.
It was fun for like 4 of them. And then you started getting real. That guy's good, dude.
He's good.
I looked down. There's a napkin in my hand. I was like, God damn. I look up. It's like someone. It's my dad doing it. I'm like, how the fuck? He pulled his mask off. I was like, what is happening?
It's like Scooby-Doo.
I haven't recovered fully, dude. It's like a bad trip. I crack my back. I see his face. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy can go. But your family seemed like they were nice guys.
I think they were nice guys. They were known for a particular ice cream called a Smoky, which is in a Knickerbocker Glory glass, like a tall glass. Vanilla ice cream. And then like pineapple juice poured on top of it, and then like a chocolate flake like crumbled on top of that. And that was like my family are like weirdly sort of famous in West Belfast for that particular type of ice cream. And everybody argues about what the recipe is. And that's the recipe. People think it's lemonade, but it's pineapple juice.
Oh, yeah. That's an exclusive.
That's an inside scoop. That's a secret recipe.
Pun intended.
Although you can only get a specific... they don't make the pineapple juice anymore, but my nono, my dad's dad, still has like a big container of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just just from the 60s? Just an old vat scraping out the bottom? Like, this will do? All right.